how one, goes to the way through cancer, how we create and we invite trouble in our life. And if you do have, what is it that you can do?
So I think everyone first needs to change their mindset towards cancer. It's a disease. It's been given its space of, danger and death. But when you break down data, do you know that more people die of diabetes than of cancer? Do we know that there have been lesser people across the world who have died of COVID than those dying of diabetes? But the fear is induced in us with the media. The media decides where they want to project the limelight, and that builds up as our fears. So most people say, Luke, I get a call, 4th stage cancer. How much time? I'm like, relax. Do you even know what 4th stage is? 4th stage only means that the allopathic world has lesser options. And the doctor will tell you it doesn't mean you're going to die. It just means it's graded that way because we have lesser options. There are so many 4th stage cancers who are living their 10, 15, and 20th year right now as we speak. Thousands of them. So change your mindset towards cancer. Understand that cancer is a breakdown of the immune system. You cannot have cancer if your immune system was powerful and well-trained. It is the breakdown of an immune system. Cancer is not caused by one thing. It is multifactorial. Even if you have the strongest gene in your family, something in your internal environment in your body had to change to switch on that gene or switch off a good gene. That's why it's called epigenetics. Epi is environment. Your environment controls your genes. What is this environment? Your food, your sleep, your friends, the quality of your relationships, all of this makes up your environment. Cancer is multifactorial. Till date, I can't tell a single patient over the last 8 years that this caused your cancer. It's a little bit of everything. People say, Luke, pesticides in food caused my cancer. No, we're all eating the same food. Luke, people say, I got my lung cancer because of pollution. Pollution could have contributed to the fact, but we all breathe the same air. It's multifactorial. If you have excessive stress and sleep deprivation and the wrong food and all of that, a weak gene in your body can now become stronger and manifest into a genetic cancer. But when you look at statistics today, they are saying that 80 to 90% of the cancers are lifestyle caused, poor lifestyle. If I look at my commonalities, doctor, this is only speculation as per the data that we see. The common things that I see in all of our cancer patients, irrelevant, men, women, and all. One is constipation, chronic constipation, okay? And again, when you break it down in motion for 1-2 days, you've kept toxins in your body that is supposed to be passed out of your body. Now you keep toxins that get reabsorbed into your bloodstream, that inflames your gut. Your gut regulates your immune system. So I'm not saying everyone constipated is going to get cancer. I'm talking about commonalities that we see with people who are suffering from this year over year. We see sleep deprivation as a huge commonality. Today's Scandinavian countries have gone and published white papers of sleep deprivation equals cancer. They've gone further, taking a very bold step, saying that night shift workers, women, will have breast cancer because of sleep disruption. They're very bold in their statements. All scientific white papers produced. Of course, we don't want to go that way because we will put fear in so many people who work night shifts. Pilots, doctors, call centers, no. But again, there are other ways. Even if you work a night shift, but you're sleeping well during the day, you'll still be fine. Another commonality is emotional distress. I'm not talking about day-to-day stress. Most of my cancer patients, breast cancer, ovarian, it involves an emotion, like they've gone through a terrible divorce, property fights, rejection, child abuse, rape victims. They can't deal with distress. It's eating into them, lowering their immunity. So all I'm trying to say, there are many factors to causing cancer. Now people say, Luke, can cancer be cured? Cancer cannot be cured. It can be put into remission, which means after your treatments, your immune system reestablishes and it gets strong enough to recognize any abnormal cells in the future and you stay in remission. So again, with cancer, what do? Our field is integrative oncology. That's our specialty. When a patient comes to us, the doctors do their job. We focus on nutrition, exercise, sleep, emotional wellness, the depth, every level, because we know that we need to make the immune system strong enough. Once chemo is done its job, surgery, radiation. So again, is there hope for cancer? Absolutely yes, but the patient has to decide their outcome. If you start comparing yourself with everyone else's cancer and stuff, and you make yourself a statistic, never forget you're not a number, you're a human being. Statistics are for research. Statistics are for us to know the severity of the case. But don't put yourself in a statistic because you're a human being. You're not a number. You could be in the 50% that can survive. You don't have to be in the 49% that may die from it. So there's always hope. I call it beyond medicine, doctor. We'll end it with beyond medicine. While you take the best treatment, do the surgery, take the medicine, what else is there beyond medicine? Not alternative to medicine, but beyond. Also your faith, your belief, your prayer, your nutrition, your sleep, the strength of your relationship. Do you have love in your life? Do you have appreciation? You know, all these things come together and forms the mysteries and intelligence of life, that the same power that gave us birth is the same power that will heal us if we integrate it and put it the right way.
Wow, brilliant, brilliant. What you said was so very important. That our immune system is so vital. It's not just during COVID times. It's not just during fighting any dengue or malaria or any other thing. It's so very vital that it's the integrative approach. Your psychosomatic part plays such an important role. Your genetic component may be there, but it gets overlaid by so many external symptoms and signs which precipitate and make your genes manifest the problem which might be inherently there in you. But it doesn't show up in everyone. Why? That's what Luke is giving the answer. That there is something inherently wrong with you, what you did, why that particular thing showed up in you and not in your brother, sister. Brilliant. I mean, that's something so very, very important.